Warmly welcome to Exploring Miracles. I'm reading and reflecting upon the lessons in A Course in Miracles. We have come to lesson 49. God's voice speaks to me all through the day. It is quite possible to listen to God's voice all through the day without interrupting your regular activities in any way. The part of your mind in which truth abides is in constant communication with God, whether you are aware of it or not. It is the other part of your mind that functions in the world and obeys the world's laws. It is this part that is constantly distracted, disorganized, and highly uncertain. I love that last way of putting it, that our reactive mind, the mind that is the constructed identity that knows things and judges things and sees things through filters of a life history and all that, we know that already, is highly, what did it say? It is highly uncertain. It makes it so human and sweet in a way. So I think that was kind of humorous. I will continue with paragraph 2. The part that is listening to the voice of God is calm, always at rest, and wholly certain. It is really the only part there is. The other part is a wild illusion, frantic and distraught, but without reality of any kind. That's good to know. Try today not to listen to it. Try to identify with the part of your mind where stillness and peace reign forever. Try to hear God's voice call to you lovingly, reminding you that your Creator has not forgotten His Son. And that's us, no matter gender or anything. His Son, that is the human being. Paragraph 3. Paragraph 3 encourages us to do this practice all throughout the day. We are encouraged to remind ourselves the whole day and evening that when this starts, the thought system, the thinking machine, just say it. Just say, God's voice speaks to me. God's voice speaks to me. God's voice speaks to me. And here I will read paragraph 4, as I find this paragraph so very beautiful, like a poem. We will see if I can read it and give it justice. Listen in deep silence. Be very still and open your mind. Go past all the raucous shrieks and sick imaginings that cover your real thoughts and obscure your eternal link with God. Sink deep into the peace that waits for you beyond the frantic, riotous thoughts and sights and sounds of this insane world. You do not live here. We are trying to reach your real home. We are trying to reach the place where you are truly welcome. We are trying to reach God. Isn't this beautiful? Now I will do my best to reflect a bit on how we can detect if we are uncertain which voice in me is God's and which is not, which is the other. And well, the other, the mind going on with the mind's usual stuff, it's quite analytical, I think. It's defending, it's defensive, it's ruminating. It's, at least for me, I'm talking about myself now, how I can detect it, hopefully. It's rehearsing. It often sounds like you better protect yourself, or have you really thought this through? You can't trust this. It makes me uncertain. It makes me wobbly. So that is my mind going on. Not saying that it's a bad one, but it can be upsetting. It will not give me the rest. It is not home. So this lesson is not telling us that you should never listen to your mind. Of course we have to. We need our mind. We need our brain when we do things. What this lesson and the whole book is for, that is giving us a fair chance to rest and come home, and from there go into action if needed in the world. I will try to continue to just think what else could be I should have. That is not the voice of God. What could be God's voice always make me I feel harmonic, I feel calm, I feel safe. I don't have to go over it all over again, because I'm sure. I think many of you who read this book, and maybe you listen to me reading it and reflecting on it, you have experienced too, like I do. There have been situations in life where we know, we just did, because we knew. And it's always calm, and it's always reassuring, and the warm, restful feeling is there. So there's really nothing to think about. God's voice speaks to me now. We don't even have to find words or solutions. I don't know if that added anything to what was already said in this lesson, but as I said, I read as I go, and I reflect, and it makes it a bit clearer for me every time. Thank you for taking part. Thank you, returning viewers. Thank you, new viewers. I hope you will be returning viewers. And remember that the force is the source. The force is in the source, and the source is with us always. It is actually within. So see you soon.